Howdy folks, it's Talter here, and welcome back yet again to Forza Motorsport 7. We're working on the Drivers' Cup here. 2 more to go in the Master Championship, even though we don't have to, and then we will do the Forza Drivers' Cup. I'm wondering, once we get the 50,000 points, though, can we go back and finish those other races? We'll have to see. Thanks to those of you who are watching. If you haven't watched my 1,000 subscriber video, that was tied in with an X-Plane video, go back and watch that. I just mixed the 1,000 sub thing with the flight sim. So that's what I did there. I think that's all I have to say now. I'm going to try not to yell into my microphone. I've made further adjustments to the gain. And I had one more thing to say and I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Let's get started. Alright, we have 2 left. We have the Sport Luxury. And we have GT. What should we do first? Let's do... Ooh, I feel like doing Sport Luxury today. Why not?
With luxury vehicle trappings and a V12 engine, these are cars that could be aggressive and blistering around the track, but still look posh enough to tell the world that you're either a tuxedoed spy or secretly a billionaire superhero.
Alright, so I'm actually going to practice a little bit with these cars before we jump in. We've driven this before because my in-laws actually own this car, believe it or not, and it's so dang tiny in there. What other... Oh my gosh, we have so many options. We won this one. Let's see. Oh boy. You know, gosh, this is a hard decision. We can always change too and move races. Even every race, if we wanted to, we can change cars. Let's just go with the BMW. I don't know why, but let's use this one. Alright, Avatar difficulty is still average. Let's back up here and do some assists. What do we got? Custom. We'll do ABS on for this just because. Actually, you know what? Let's do ABS off. Normal, on, manual, yes, with paddles, yep. The rest of this friction assist is always off. Okay, good. Let's see where it's bringing us first. Road America. Alrighty. Let's get some mods loaded and do a little practice. Alright, quickly going to load up the mods here. We don't have much of a choice because we have all those things turned on, like the traction control and stuff, so we'll just go with these. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, we are actually going to start test driving cars here just because races are getting more difficult and I want to start doing a little bit better. So far so good. Let's see here. Alright, 5th gear, 4th gear. Brakes work really well. Okay. Not too bad. It's a little different when you don't have people fighting you though. Yeah, I got my perfect turn even though I'm doing a test drive. Mods count on test drives? Okay, I didn't know that. Alrighty, I am going to practice a little bit. I'll meet you at the starting line. Alright, the practice went okay. It's not as hard to drive this car as I thought, although locking up the brakes makes it incredibly slippery. That's okay. And let's see, and come on. I don't see my race perfect turn mod. There's my perfect turn mod. I didn't think it really counted. That would have been weird. Alright, let's see here. In traffic, trying not to get spun around, being very careful about everything. Oh, you got spun around anyway. Oh well. Sometimes it doesn't pay to be careful. Sometimes you do just need to slam into them and play the AI game, which we talk about a lot. Not a good position for this corner seat. When the brakes lock up, it gets really slippery. I'm thinking maybe this is a car you do want ABS on because this is nuts, but we'll see. Alright, can we get around some of these people here? Very nice. Alright. Not in a great position for this turn. We'll see what we can do. See if we slow down way back here, we don't lock up, but then we just run into traffic. Alright. Not too bad. Let's see if we can do another good turn here without locking them up. No, well, that wasn't so bad. Except he came in and hit us. Well, we're on the outside for this one. Hopefully this one goes okay. Let's position ourselves. Look, watch those arrows. There we go. Oh man, it's kind of funny because the more careful I am, the worse we do, it seems like. But I just don't want to get spun around, so hopefully we can get ahead of some of these cars here, so we can have the second lap all to ourselves. See, we can go way farther than they can, but I don't want to get hit or hit them and spin out. So, oh boy, bad position for this turn. We'll just use him, I guess. I don't normally like to do that, but we had no choice because I didn't want to get spun out by the car behind us. So, all right. We're not going to get our perfect turn mod with all this traffic, that's for sure. Okie dokie, you know the drill. I'm going to keep racing and be quiet a little bit, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, looks like we're going to get the second lap, hopefully all to ourselves, if we don't mess up too bad, like that. I was so excited. I was looking in my mirror and I missed the markers for the turn. So let's not do that again. So far, this car isn't too bad. I was kind of nervous because you know how I am about these faster cars, although these aren't too fast, but they do have the rear-wheel drive thing and shifting the weight around, but so far, so good. Let's see if we can hold on to this here and make it to the end in first place. And let's try to get that perfect turn, too, for crying out loud, now that no one's in front of us. Well, we didn't get our perfect turn, and we were kind of sloppy, but we were able to stay ahead and take first place in one of these cars, so we'll take it. Dubai, of course, Dubai. We do okay here these days. Alright, we know the track, we kind of know the car. ABS is still off, even though it's giving me trouble. But we'll keep it off for now, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see if we can get one perfect turn out of this. And let's see, we're going left first, okay. We can get up here right away, then we should be okay. There we go. Early first pace lead. Whoops, the road turns, doesn't it? I was so busy watching cars, I wasn't watching the road. I know they're right behind me. Alright, this one's a little sharper. It is so weird without these cars. You barely touch the brakes and they lock up on you. It's really difficult. So if we don't get the hang of it, we'll have to turn ABS on. Wow, this car's a lot faster than it looks. It doesn't feel fast, but it's actually really, really, really fast. If you look at the speedometer and how easy it is to lose control here, this car is really fast. Holy cow. Alright, let's see if we can stay ahead here. Oh boy, which way does the road go? Goes to the right. Okay. Alright, we're heading up into the mountains. We know the drill here. Except I'm taking it way too easy. Because look at them catching up to me. There we go. Shift that weight around. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Come on. Don't take it too easy, but it's the type of thing with the high torque and everything that, you know, you're churning and then you take your foot off the gas and you start to slide around because you're letting go of the back tires and shifting the weight forward even though you're not using brakes. Just taking your foot off the gas shifts the weight to the front, which makes the back end a lot lighter. So you gotta be really careful. See, look, they're right behind me because I'm being so careful. That is not going very well, is it? So I need to be a lot more aggressive. So I'm going to concentrate here and see you in a little bit. Well, I got my perfect turn after a crash. Not sure how that happened, but at least we got it. So where does the road go here? I don't remember this. What's going on? Wait, I don't remember this. Oh, I guess we normally do this from the other way, that's why. Dang it. Shoot. Well, hopefully we can get our position back now that we know that part's there in the track. Ooh, that knocked us down quite a bit. But if it were real life, we would have completely totaled the car, so can't complain, but we're gonna have to be pretty aggressive on this next lap because I was taking it way too easy, and now I gotta work a way up there and stay up there. So I'm gonna be quiet and try to finish this thing in hopefully first place. I hope. Alright, we just have to get around this Audi and not crash at this little cutout thing, and we should be good here. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. So up here somewhere, there's this little cutout. There it is. Whoops. Let's not blow up the engine. There we go. Let's come out of it, and I think we did it. As long as we can make this last corner without going too fast. There we go. Whoa, where's the road? There it is. We made it. Awesome. Hey, I knew we'd see the Alps today. Let's see if it goes well in this car, though. Alright, race 3 out of 6, and I am feeling a little groggy because my wife and I were enjoying the very nice weather on the hammock in the backyard, and I think I fell asleep for a moment, and then we came in because she has to grade some papers tonight, and I wanted to race. So, here we are, but I am a little groggy. So, it's bad for me to take naps of any kind, but I think I can focus enough here because this is a harder track. Yep, come on. I know I can get on the gas way sooner, but then I'm just going to run into everybody. Whoa, whoa, what's happening here? Okay. Alrighty, so far so good. Just kind of stay in one gear. I do have a tendency to overshift, I think. And whoa, let's drift that entire thing, shall we? Wow, yeah, that was a waste. Now we're back down a few. At least we're racing. We're not in the front the whole time. I mean, winning is fun, but it's also fun to race with cars and not be by yourself the whole time, right? 4th gear, 3rd gear, okay. Alright. Oh, don't spin me around. Shoot. Yeah, he was hooked on me a little bit there. Still only in 6th place, huh? See, I was taking it too easy in the beginning. And now we're having a hard time getting back up there. I was taking it way too easy. So we need to push harder. Push, push, push. Oh boy, we're on the outside for this. Oh, don't hit me. That was lucky. That was very lucky that he slammed on the brakes. Alright, we just need to push harder. Okay, if we can get this, we don't need to slow down, but we might run into somebody, so it's kind of a problem. Yep. Oh boy. That's a good spot to get ahead. Oh, he hit me. Now we're gonna fishtail everywhere. He's fishtailing too, though, so that was good. Alright, we do have 2 laps left, so we have plenty of time. But, I don't want to run into people. So I'm going to concentrate now, and I'll see you in a little bit. And bummer. It was going okay. He was still getting away from me, but it was going okay. And now we're back down. Who's pushing me here? Who's hog on me? Now we're back down to 8th. Oh, how bad. How bad. Lose focus. Oh, and my focus is all over the place. We can still get up there, though. We still have a lap and a half left. I'm having just a hard time on that corner for some reason. I guess, oh no, now we're gonna get in a big mess here. I mean, we weren't really getting anywhere anyway, but now we're way behind. So let's see if we can get back up to 7th. I think that's where we were with 7th, right? Who's hooked on me? Dang it. Come on. Yeah, once they start hooking you. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a big disaster. How frustrating. I was all set to say that this race was all my own fault. In fact, it was, down to 12th place. Going down to 20th wasn't my fault, though. That was just them hitting me around. But going down to 12th was my own fault. Staying out of 1st was my own fault. So let's see if we can at least get back up there. Oh boy. Was somebody hooked on me again? Oh, really? So we've gone from 1st place to last place, just like that. How frustrating. Oh well. I really can't blame anybody but myself for this one. I don't know. I just lost focus halfway through, I guess. Look at that, 21st place. Oh my gosh, what a silly pile of crap.